Good morning. So today we're continuing our series on gratitude, and I just want to talk about um, like it being just a part of our lives that we are going to want to have. We're going to want to expand. I mean, you were born this little tiny baby, and then you started physically expanding. Not only physically expanding, though you started mentally expanding and expanding creatively. Um, and so that's going to continue as you grow, as you get older. And, you know, wanting to create things into your life experience is a great thing. That's what you were put on earth to do, was to create. So we're creative beings, and so that's why we need to continually want things, and that's what we do. I mean, it's just it's a part of life. So it gets frustrating for people, for everybody, um, when they want these major things, and it's not usually something really small. It's usually something, uh, a big thing that they want, that a lot of emotions are behind it, like money. That's usually a big trigger, is money, relationships. And it's a lot of times it's keeping up with the Joneses. There's, YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, but YouTube. There's Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and all of these, social media. We're so hooked up and connected with everybody like never before these days. And so, you can be anybody you want to be on social media. And some people really are living a very lavish lifestyle, and, they have lots of money. And then some people are pretending. So, like keeping up with the Joneses is real. It's not even just your neighbor now that you can look to and say, "Oh my God, why can't I have that new TV like my neighbor has?" No, I mean, you're looking at the way anybody who wants to put their life on social media is living. And if you're watching this and you're wanting from an egoic perspective to be like them, then this is going to put you in misery. And now you're going to look around in your space and you're going to be unhappy with what you have. That is not where you want to be. I mean, but it's natural, it's normal, but you have to get out of that space. You are you, and you cannot compare yourself with other people. You have to be content with where you are in your life, but it is okay to want to expand and create a different lifestyle. I mean, while you're a young person, when you have life in you, that is what you're going to do. You're going to want more. You're going to want better. As better becomes available, you're going to want it. And that's a normal, natural thing. You can link it up to your ego, but we all have it. We could have this life journey to want to weaken our ego and not be wanting because they're, the newest, latest, greatest, but just be really satisfied and content with what we have. That's a beautiful place to be. It really is a beautiful place to be. And with lots of prayer and meditation, you can really be satisfied with everything that you have and be on such a spiritual level that the materialistic things of the world don't appeal to you. And I want you to go on that journey if that's the journey you want to go on. But I'm here today to talk about it, wanting life experiences, wanting to create more in your life. Not necessarily the new TV or, stuff like that, the new AirPods and the new iPhone. These things are easy to get into your life experience. Really, it is. I mean, you see people that look like they really have nothing, no money really to their name, and yet they still have the latest phone and they have the latest shoes. And, so these things, honestly, in the society we live in, and especially, I would say, because I live, in the United States of America, these are easy to get. Like, nobody really stresses about that. It's like a momentary thing. Like, I want this. Oh, boom. It suddenly appears. With Amazon, you got Amazon Prime, and you can just scroll and scroll. Oh, I want this, I want that, I want that. Add to your cart. Boom. By your door the next day. Simple. Doesn't take any type of emotion behind it. It doesn't take anything but money out of your bank account. And so easy. So I'm not really talking about those things. I'm talking about like the bigger things that you may want to experience in your life, like starting your own business, or marriage, children, owning your own home. Like these, I would say, major accomplishments that people set their eyes on these days to do. And so when you are wanting to experience these things in your life, you want to take it on as, okay, I want to get this. Now, what do I have to do to get these things in my life? And the thing about it is as soon as you want it, then you actually have it. You have already brought this into your realm of possibility. It is there for you. It is you, and you already have it. So there isn't really a doing. There isn't really anything for you to do to get it because you already have it. So, it is not possible, or I wouldn't say it's not possible. It is not necessary to go and work on getting something that you already have. So you say, I want it, then you have it. So what are the next steps? Don't. Sometimes taking steps is gonna put you in the opposite direction of actually experiencing it in your physical life. So say you want the boyfriend. Oh, the husband, I'm sorry. I want my husband. I want a husband. Okay, you have your husband, okay? So now you're like, okay, since I know I have my husband, now I gotta go out and I gotta get him. So, let me go to these bars and these clubs. Let me get on dating websites. Let me meet this husband. Let me go out and meet this husband. And so in the meantime, you end up meeting these non-husbands and you start relationships with these people, because this might be my husband and this might be my husband. This is going to be my husband. And I'm talking from experience. And so then you start making these decisions and you're going out and you're trying to get something that you already have, when all you have to do is experience it now. Once you say you want it, you have it, you have to experience it now. This is how you do that. And so I'm going to put it in the category of the husband because that's what we were talking about. I want a husband. And this is something I really want, really passionate about it. I really would like to have that in my life experience of having a husband, which is saying that you would like to be somebody's wife. So, and when we're talking about somebody else, so a husband is going to be a man, somebody else that is going to come into your life experience. When you say that, boom, you have it. And then you can put some emotion behind it, because this is a major thing. It's not like you can go on Amazon and order your husband and bring him to you all ready to go, wrapped up in a husband package. So you can't do that with another person. But what you can do is you can be the wife to be. You are being. You don't have to go and get it. You don't have to work on work on getting the husband. No, you can't. You can't do that. You're going to keep yourself away from your husband if you do it that way. You will probably end up experiencing it in your life, but it's probably going to take you longer, and it's going to cause you a lot of sleepless nights, worry, pain, and probably a lot of experiences that you never set out to experience. You didn't want that, but you were just trying to get this into your life, when all you really need to do is to be the wife that you would want to mirror the husband that you want. So be the wife. What does that look like to you? It's not about doing anything extra. Be the person that you want. Be the change you want to see. I mean, that's it. I think Gandhi said that. Be the change you want to see. So it doesn't call for you doing anything. Don't go out and start doing things to try to experience this now. You have it now. You are a wife now. So whatever being a wife means to you, whatever type of relationship you want to have with your husband, you have to be that now. I know I can't, categorize that for you, but it may look like, what I guess a typical wife would look like. She takes care of the home. She probably, she helps her husband take care of the home. It's a partnership. She probably works, she has her good career going. She takes care of her body. She cooks, healthy meals. She cleans the house. She does these things, keeps the car up and running, clean. She is a family-oriented person. She is taking care of her business. She is doing these things that she is going to do as a wife. And she continues to do those things really, lovingly and happily. And she just enjoys her home life. This wife, may travel and, experience other countries and cultures, and, is just well-rounded, happy, loving, kind, very put together, and really just takes care of house, home, and community. And this is just the woman, just the wife that your husband wants. And your husband, of course, is a mirror of you. And so he is going to be this type of person as well. And so you can experience that. Now, that's just one category, and you might experience wives as doing different things. And so whatever it is that you consider yourself, like whatever kind of wife you consider yourself being, be it. It's not about going out and getting your husband, because you have it already. You said I want it, and you have some emotion behind, like, this is a big dream of yours. You have it. Now just be. Okay? Just be, because the universe is bringing that to you. You don't have to go and get it. It's going to come to you, and it's going to come to you in an easy, fast, painless way. A very painless way. Okay? So that's what I want you to do today. That was just one example. I can go through other examples if you guys would like to, and I probably will on future videos, just because this is the series, this is the concept we're talking about, and it takes a lot of work. Like, I really just got the hang of this. The law of attraction is something that's just going to happen. It does happen to you, whether you know what the law of attraction is or not. I mean, it's just what happens to you. Now, the question is, and you can look around you and you can answer this question for yourself, but it is, what are you attracting? Whatever you have, whatever you are experiencing in this physical, like presently right now, that you can touch and taste and feel and see, that is what you're attracting right now. So you can see how it works. You don't even really have to know. You just have to understand that you are getting into your experiences what you are attracting. So if you don't want these things in your experience, if this is not what you want, then you have to understand that you are attracting things that you don't want, and you're attracting your at your level, okay, of vibration, your level of energy. So when you see these things in your experience and you're like, I'm unhappy a lot of times. You know, I'm not making the money I want to make. I don't have the job or the career that I want to have. I don't have the relationships that I want to have. You know, this life is not good for me. I'm not where I want to be in life. Then you have to understand that that's what you are choosing. This is what you're choosing. This is what you're asking the universe for. And how do you go and change that? This is what we're talking about now. How do you go and change that? So you have to take a look and I would start at one of the things that you're really passionate about experiencing in your life. A lot of times it is the money. It's the job, it's the career, it's the money. Because if you have a problem, and I love the saying, I heard it somewhere, I don't remember where I heard it, but it really stuck with me. But if you have a problem and money can solve it, then you don't have a problem. And I love that, because that just shows you the ease of money, of getting money into your life and existence, and being able to just scroll on Amazon and buy whatever you want, and buy new cars and buy TVs and buy phones and all the shoes and all the clothes that you want. To me, that's how easy this resource of money is. And so if you don't have that thinking behind money, you are going to suffer, because you're wanting to have more money in your life. So take that, for example. I want to start there with the journaling today, because that is a common theme for people. And I even struggle with that from time to time, and have struggled with that from time to time. But when I got this moment in my life, then I see, okay, I am attracting, whether I want to know the law of attraction or not, I am attracting my life experiences. So if I don't have the money that I want to have, then there's something keeping me from it. There's some thoughts behind it. There's some pain behind it. There's some fear behind it. And I am attracting at a level that I don't want to be attracting on. So now it's time to start writing down all my thoughts about money, and what I think about it, what I want with it, what I want to do with it, how much I want, and what thoughts come in, what feelings are triggered by those thoughts. So, and I just want you to know, I make these videos and I don't have a script in front of me, and I'm just kind of off the fly. So if I might feel like I'm rambling, but I want you to do that. Like, I want you to have an application that you do. So whatever it is, even if it's not money, if it's a career that you want to start or a business you want to start, then write down the ideas behind it, write down the feelings. That the feelings are what's big. That's what is, your attracting level is from your feeling. So write all the feelings that come up and how you feel. Because if it's negative, if it's a bad feeling, then you are not at the level where you want to do anything at. You don't want to operate in this level, because you're not going to be successful. You're not going to attract the things that you want. You're going to be attracting the things that you don't want if you're writing down and you're having negative feelings and vibrations, and it's just a negative energy. Don't attract at that level. Shut it down. It's not where you want to be. You have to raise your energy towards it into a positive, vibrating energy, a high frequency energy. because that's the only way you are going to get the things that you want into your life. That's the only way. And when you think about all the good things that has happened in your life, it came with much joy and appreciation and excitement. And so that's the only level you want to be attracting at. So take some time today. I'm sorry this video was long. Take some time today and really focus on your feelings towards the things that you are saying that you really want to experience. Really focus on the feelings that you're having, because that's the level that you are attracting at. And we'll come back and we'll talk some more. This is a great series. It's a lot of information. It took me a long time to actually get to the point where I can really talk about this in a way that is exciting and understandable and relatable. So we'll just keep talking about it. This is going to be a great series. Stay tuned. Put your comments in. I want to hear your thoughts about what I'm saying, because then I know I'm on the right track. And if I need to go back and revisit something or get on a different track, which I will be on different tracks, just give me some time. But this is for you. You know, I want to be helpful to you. So let me know where you're at with this and your thoughts. And I look forward to seeing you and putting some more videos up in the future. Have a great day.